I have this toilet right here is backed up. It flushes now. I used the plunger, and it flushes now. And she says she uses the plunger. See, I have the same plunger. And these plungers are good because it hugs the toilet. And you just want to push, really. And it like pushes, you can push and suck it, and corky. Really nice plunger. Now for the sink, it's going to be a different one. It's not going to have that lip on the bottom, but so it works now. But she says every so often it backs up, and I can't understand the problem because the sink isn't backed up and the shower isn't backed up, and it all comes down. Maybe right there, everything comes to one point and it goes out one drain. So whatever it is it's the toilet. So whether there's something down there, maybe catching the toilet paper, maybe a toy or something. So, and every time you use the plunger, it knocks all the toilet paper around the toy or something like that. I don't know. But if there is, then I don't think it's coming up through here. But she doesn't want me to change the toilet out or replace the wax ring or nothing like that. So I'm going to go through the toilet. And it's dangerous. Be careful, because this is a metal bit. And you can scratch the toilet and potentially might crack it. So first things first, I use this plunger, and I turn both the shower and the sink on hot water just to kind of, and I got it to work again. But I'm going to see if it goes down the toilet, if it goes around this. See, that's why I don't do it in the toilet, because it needs to go around this. And when it goes to that part, it's metal, so it wants to stay straight. And it won't go past the wax ring, and it digs at it. And this is silicone, so you're not going to be able to see it leaking. So we'll see. Well, I'm just going to try to get it to work and see what happens. So first things first, because I have this in here with my hand and trying to shove it down. So I'm going to clean it. Clean it with something fantastic. So first things first, let me clean it up, and then I'll get the snake down there. I'll show you how. It's just basic, straightforward. So where I'm at is I just kind of go under here and just push it. Don't force it, but just kind of wiggle it until it gives. And then, you get it small at a time, but make sure you say something before you crack the toilet. And cover it up too, because this scratches, you know what I'm saying? Like, see what I'm saying? This scratches, and these scratches right here, it scratches it. So, just be careful. Maybe use the toilet seat, that way it doesn't scratch as easy. But yeah, just small increments at a time. And sometimes I use the gun and I'll press the trigger and let it spin. So this is a rigid. So what it is you can put it down a pipe. Say if this toilet was off, it would be easier because I could just run it, and you press the trigger and you press this trigger to spin it, like how you would drive a screw in. And then just goes like that. That's how it's designed, to kind of take it and kind of screw it in slowly. It screws down the drain and it'll clean it out. But I have to get it past this right here first before I can do that, because she don't want to take off the toilet. So my quick update is that I'm here trying to get this through, and I just want the snake to run through and kind of clean everything out, because I know that it flushes. It flushes nice. So what I think is on the walls is over time it kind of like, you know, and it closes up, and she opens it up a little bit and then it closes back up. So I'm going to wrap this in tape just so it'll slide through easier. I have Scotch tape in case it comes off. This stuff, it's not going to like electrical tape, you know, when it's in water. So if this comes off in the toilet, eventually it'll be like toilet paper. So as you can see here, is I'm going to push this and I'm going to do that at the same time. And you can see how I'm sucking it in. So, you know, you can see it gets shorter and shorter over time. So if I'm doing it the other way, forward, it's going to get longer and longer, and it's going to run all through down that pipe. So, and because it's this way, you know, this is going to be going that way, spinning that way. So I'm going to tape it up the opposite way, because this is going to be kind of like Teflon tape. If you already know how to do that, you go like this, and then because after I go like that, and it's going to be spinning this way, that way it doesn't come unraveled, and the chances of losing this is none, because I'll just pull it right out instead of reversing it. I got it to go past. I just kind of did what I was doing before, but there was no sharp edge, so it couldn't get caught on nothing. And I pretty much have it all the way in. So now what I'm doing is I'm pressing the trigger, that trigger, to kind of feed it slowly, and I'm pressing this trigger to do that. And then it's feeding slowly. And normally what I do is there's a little indicator on here that tells you when the metal's about to run out. And then I just retract it. Then I just put it all back in here, and you know, sometimes you can do it again. It depends on, you know, this situation isn't that bad, so I might just do it once, because I don't think nothing's in here. I think plunging it with the hot water and everything, I don't know, but it's working. So what happened, or what I think happened was that the picture that I put up is a picture of a 4-inch pipe conversion to a 2-inch pipe, which everything should have a 4-inch pipe, but maybe toilet paper kept getting clogged in the 2-inch. That's why when she was plunging it, it was kept going through. So maybe using less toilet paper would be a better fix.